single person is perfectly imperfect because we all make mistake and we all fail in some way or the other. But this is the process of life, and this is the gift for every single one of us. You know what? Every seed has to die into itself. It has to crack open to give new life. Hi and welcome. This is Hunlang. You are here in this place where I'm sharing my knowledge and my experience with you to embrace your flaws, your wounds, and your imperfection so that you are light for yourself and to the world. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this link with your friends. Thank you for doing this. Today, as I am discussing with you about how to embrace your imperfection, I like to start with a story which is so close to my heart. Each time I recall this story to myself, it lightens me up from inside out. So I hope this story will speak to your heart today. Once upon a time, there was an old woman who lives just away from the river. Each morning, she took 2 pots, one in front and one at the back, and goes daily to the river, brings water for her needs. Unfortunately, one of the pots has a crack, and the water keeps leaking as she brings from river to home. Day in and day out, she continues to take water with these 2 pots. One time, this cracked pot had a complaint to his lady. He said, "Lady, I am so ashamed of myself and I feel so incapable to keep carrying water for you. Because look at my brother. He comes home with full content of water. But for me, by the time I reach home, there is half full. Half of it is wasted on the way. But you keep carrying me and you keep taking me day in and day out. Why don't you stop and throw away? I deserve that. I don't deserve to keep on coming with you carrying water half full by the time I reach home." The woman just kept down both the pots and she faced straight to this cracked pot. She embraced that cracked pot and told that cracked pot, "You know what? I have a purpose, and my purpose is for you, that you stay with me, and I love you just the way you are." Then the cracked pot asked her, "Why should you love me? You should love more to the other pot because it is whole, but I am so imperfect." The woman said, "Look at this. Look on the way. Can you see these beautiful flowers? They are blooming to their full potentials. And how they have been watered all along the way, all this time, from your crack. As I carry the water, you keep leaking and you keep watering these plants, and now see how they are blooming and thankful of you. Each morning as I come back, I to take some flowers to my home and keep it on the table, and how I love the fragrance and the energy that they give me. Because of you, I have these beautiful flowers on the way." The cracked pot just bowed down his head and appreciate and so grateful for this woman to see that the crack in that pot is the gift for someone else. Friends, just stop a while. Just reflect back this story. person that I have met in my life who is really congruent and truthful and powerful in themselves, who is doing the real service in their life, is the people, is the person who have been through in some mistakes, failures, and who have overcome and allowing their imperfection to be there, and allowing the light of God to shine through in them, so that they share the light now with many others. God has planted us here just like that pot with our imperfection, so that through that imperfection we are opening up with our whole vulnerability to the Creator who knows best and who has planted us here to bloom wherever we are. And the plan of the Creator is always for us to prosper and to be successful. Before you complain today about any of your imperfection, just recall back to the story and see if you can embrace that imperfection, and see if you can allow that imperfection to attract and to absorb the light from God, from the universe, from the nature, and from the goodness of yourself. Another way of looking at this story is, in every one of us, there are those two pots. There are perfection and imperfection. Always there are good and the bad. There is polarity. Both are needed for our growth. So there is no time and no need to resist. Just embrace them. Keep doing what you need to do with love. Keep loving yourself and keep having that purpose. Be that old wise woman who never stopped to carry those two pots with her and keep filling water on it. Be that wise woman. Let me know in the comment box below, what are your key takeaways from this story? And if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I am here to help you with my own imperfection. I hope my imperfection, my crack, and my mistake will enlighten you so that you will not make the same mistake that I make. To throw away and to hate and to resent my flaws and my mistakes. Usually, and it is true, that the biggest lesson that we learn for ourselves is through our mistakes. And moreover, the moment you are willing to embrace and allow that part of you which seems so frightening, so flawful, the moment you embrace those, they will flower, and those are the ones that will give fragrance in your life. All of this is in you, all of this is in me. Thank you so much for being here today. And please share this video with many more of your friends, so that through this story, who knows, they will be enlightened and they will be able to embrace light through their own mistakes. And today is the day that they should let go of the feeling of perfection, that they need to be perfect. No, we are not meant to be perfect. We are meant to make mistakes, learn, and keep doing and keep walking. And as we learn from our mistake, we keep nurturing others' life by nurturing ourselves first. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed it already, please do that right now. Thank you. Have a nice day.